Kelly Rowland has been hitting the ground running promoting her lead role in Tyler Perry's new movie, and people have not stopped talking about it. First, many were talking about her for reportedly walking out of a hosting gig for the Today Show over a dressing room issue. Has been hitting the ground running promoting her lead role in Tyler Perry's new movie, and people have not stopped talking about it. First, many were talking about her for reportedly walking out of a hosting gig for the Today Show over a dressing room issue. In preparation for their steamy scene of rolling around in blue, red and gold paint, the Motivation singer previously stated that she had to call her husband of a decade, Tim Weatherspoon, who was more than supportive. "I remember calling my husband before it started. I sure did. I said, honey, it's going down. It's going down. It's going to happen today." And he was like, "Okay, I'm cool." But my husband is the most secure human being. He is such a G, she told Sherri Shepherd on the Sherri Show earlier this week. MEA Culpa Macula. Uma aduvada criminalists, Kelly Rowland, issue de artiste, Trevanti Rhodes, accused de assassinator, mas agora ela precisa escolher entre familiar, diver issues proprias dish.pic.twitter.com/vg7jzebx9f. In the interview, the former Destiny's Child singer added that this was her first lead role ever since beginning her transition into acting in the early 2000s. With dozens of appearances on television sitcoms and movies, Rowland's acting career is one to watch. Here are 9 movies featuring Kelly Rowland as lead actress or a strong supporting character. Fantasy Football, 2022, Rowland played in the Marsai Martin-led and executive-produced film. She played Keisha, the supportive spouse of Omari Hardwick's character Bobby Coleman and the mother of Martin's character Callie. In the movie, Callie learns she can control her football player dad on the field using the EA Sports Madden NFL game. The live-action film, also starring Rome Flynn, is available on Paramount Plus and features dozens of laughable scenes and family-friendly moments suitable for any audience. Bad Hair, 2020, put together a film about black beauty and horror, and you get a Hulu movie starring Rowland as famed 80s R&B singer Sandra. She sang original music with 3 1980s-influenced songs titled, I Get It, So You Know, and One Night. The likes of Lena Waithe, Blair Underwood, Robin Thede, Vanessa Williams, Shantae Adams, MC Lyte, Nicole Byer, and Dawson's Creek star James Van Der Beek make up the film's star-studded cast. Ahead of its release, Rowland announced that she was expecting her second child, Noah, with her husband. Noah turned 3 last month, and their older son, Titan, turned 9 last November. American Soul, 2019, Rowland nailed her role as legendary singer Gladys Knight in this BET series, which details the rise of Soul Train, the music dance show hosted by Don Cornelius, played by Sinqua Walls. Knight was the first singer on the show, and Rowland did her best to imitate her raspy voice, her mannerisms, and the way she sang by effortlessly performing Knight's Grammy-winning hits Neither One of Us, Midnight Train to Georgia, the latter of which made her co-star Kelly Price tear up. Another member of Destiny's Child, Michelle Williams, was also cast in American Soul as the legendary Diana Ross. The series is available now on the BET Plus app. Love by the 10th Date, 2017, among starring in many Lifetime films. Rowland only played a stern and nonsense magazine editor whose romantic world is shaken upside down after being smitten with a certain musician she interviewed about his sex life. The film, also starring Megan Good, Carrie Hilson and comedic actress Kelly Stewart, follows each of the ladies as they examine the importance of friendship and remaining hopeful for love. The movie is available on Lifetime or Amazon Prime Video. The Seat Filler, 2005, Rowland found herself in a love triangle with Shamar Moore and Dwayne Martin in this movie about famous pop singer Janelle. She's torn between staying with a man of her status or dating a poor student law student posing as a music executive, the latter of whom she grows to establish an undeniable chemistry with. Comedian DeRay Davis brings the funny as EJ in this romantic comedy, also starring Spice Girls singer Mel B, who plays Janelle's best friend Sandy, who helps her make the best choice. Rowland reunited with Martin as his work wife in 2 episodes of LA Finest. Seat Filler is available now on Peacock. Girlfriends, 2005 to 2006, Rowland played Tammy Hamilton, a black woman from Bakersfield, California, who, inspired by Tony Child's life, approached the character portrayed by Jill Marie Jones at a women's conference in season 6. She only played in 3 episodes. First, Tammy convinces Tony to give her an internship at her real estate firm. She then comes up with this strategic plan to learn more about Tony's life and set her up to be carjacked. Tony believed she was taking Tammy to the bus station when a gunman pulled them over, putting Tony's daughter Morgan in the back seat in harm's way. Tammy then quit, claiming she was returning home to Bakersfield to care for her sick mother. Later, the two had a confrontation at a shopping plaza where Tony attacked Tammy after spotting her with the man who carjacked her Range Rover, and Tony then went to jail. Girlfriends is available now on Netflix. I only want a Girlfriends reunion to find out if Kelly Rowland ever went to jail for what she did to Tony. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Kira J. at I Am Kira J, November 19, 2021. Freddie vs. Jason, 2003, after releasing her solo album, Simply Deep, Rowland starred in the highest-grossing film from both franchises as high school student Kia Watterson. She had one of the most controversial lines in the movie that nearly tainted its impact, which included a homophobic slur. In Kia's final scene, she makes fun of Freddy Krueger's red and green Christmas sweater and uses butter knives' fingers as weapons. Before he could get close enough to touch Kia, he noticed Jason standing behind her. She turned around in shock and Jason slashed her with his big machete. Freddy vs. Jason is available on Apple TV and Amazon Prime. The Hughleys, 2002, comedian D.L. Hughley played the uncle of Rowland's character, Carly Hughley, in 3 separate episodes. In one, she can be seen proving to her uncle that she can sing with a live performance of Independent Woman by her former girl group Destiny's Child. In another, she can be seen attempting to unpack and enjoy her first day in her college dorm, despite interruptions from a neighbor, 2 annoying cousins, and her uncle and his wife, played by Elise Neal, using her room for a couples session. Episodes of The Hughleys can be found on YouTube. Merry Little Christmas, 2019-2021, Lifetime had hit on their hands with the film Merry Little Christmas, which introduced viewers to Rowland as Jackie Little, a successful and single tech entrepreneur whose messy family invades her home for the holidays. While she struggles to keep her home intact, she catches the attention of her neighbor, Tyler, played by actor Thomas Caddett. Jackie and Tyler get engaged and plan their wedding in the film's sequel, Merry Little Christmas Wedding. Meanwhile, the trilogy, Merry Little Christmas Baby, follows the happy couple as they prepare for the arrival of their first child. Up next is the 2024 release of Merry Little Christmas Vacation, which Rowland will also executive produce.